Cyprus, have you ever had a railway? The answer is that we used to have a railway when the British were here. So from 1904 until 1951, there was a railway here in Cyprus. Have a look on the right hand side, and here on the right hand side, here you see the engine of this train on the right hand side. The last train left Nicosia on the 31st of December in 1951. So we can see the engine of the train here. The maximum speed of this train was 30 kilometers. Here on the right hand side here was the hospital Famagusta, which was in use until last year, but now there have built a new hospital on the way out of the town, and now this one is not in use anymore. We see again these trees that we have seen already before. These are known, as I said, as the jacaranda. We're coming now to the walls of Famagusta, and we can see the Venetian walls exactly straight ahead. We're going to drive now along the walls of Famagusta, and then we're going to enter the old town of Famagusta inside the walls, inside the Venetian walls. So we see on the right hand side the walls of Famagusta. The walls were in rectangular shape, and there were two gates. Have a look on the right hand side, and you see the land gate. Have a look here on the right, you see the land gate, and there's another one on the other side, the sea gate. There were two gates. Have a look straight ahead, and we see here on this roundabout, we see this monument, and right there at the top is Kemal Atatürk. Kemal Atatürk was the president of Turkey for 15 years, and he was very important person for the Turks. He's also the one who has also introduced the Latin alphabet. The Turkish language was written in the Arabic script. Kemal Atatürk introduced the Latin alphabet. We're driving now along the walls of Famagusta. We see straight ahead the walls of Famagusta. The walls were built during the Venetian period, but here were the earlier walls of the Lusitanians. But after the invention of cannon, they had to build stronger walls here in Famagusta. So the walls were built during the Venetian period. The Venetians used to put heavy taxes on people and built many fortifications like the walls of Famagusta, the walls of Nicosia, but the walls were not finished when the Ottoman Turks invaded on the island and took control of the island. The walls are about 3.8 kilometers long. They are in rectangular shape, surrounding the town on its four sides. We see the walls on the right hand side, very strong walls. You can imagine that there was also seawater down there around the town. And as you look at the walls, behind the walls we see ruins of churches. Within the walls of Famagusta, there were many churches. It is believed that during the Frankish rule, between the 12th and the 14th century, many churches were built, and there were as many churches as the days of the year within the walls of Famagusta. So the town of Famagusta had these very strong walls that in 1571, when the Ottoman Turks invaded on the island, they couldn't take control of Famagusta. They managed to take control of Nicosia in only 30 days, but not Famagusta. The people of Famagusta surrendered after 11 months siege. We'll see more of the walls as we drive. We'll turn right and we'll see again the walls on the right hand side.